Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn and Zac Efron, because we had a reading that, or a request for Zac and Joe, so we're gonna do a combined with her energy here. So let's get Taylor Swift's energy first and see what her energy is right now. This one wants to come. She seems to be between worlds, so she's kind of working on herself, coming out of some darkness into the light. I feel like she's definitely stepping back into life. Maybe she was in a bad spot there. I kind of getting breakup at one point here. So let's see. Let's look at Joe's energy. Mending. Okay, so yeah, this, I kind of getting here that these two maybe had something together. I don't really know who Joe Alwyn is. I just looked up how to pronounce his last name. And let's see, what about Zac Efron? A deep knowing. So there's some deep knowing going on here. Okay, so I'm kind of getting with Zac that these two may be single right now. Kind of getting with the deep knowing that may know that she's, or be aware that she is single now. Okay, so what's their combined energy between her and Joe? A leg up, and oh, with Zac is faded. Okay, so let's see. So Spirit kind of gives a leg up here to help out by getting things going or tearing things down. So take it as it resonates. And the faded here, I feel like this may be something that they end up running into one another here. And we'll do the tarot and the after tarot as well. So let's see what the intentions are when it comes to Taylor. What are her intentions? Surrendering to the journey. She's releasing any control. She's just kind of going with the flow. I like it. She may have some kind of spirituality behind her that she might know a little bit about it. So let's look at what is Joe's intentions when it comes to Taylor. Fogged in. Go slow and take the time to mend, because there is some mending going on here. So I kind of feel like this may have been something that they're going to need time to kind of get through before anybody maybe gets into something new here. Let's see, what about Zac? Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. So he may actually be one of the people to help her get through whatever she's gone through, possibly with Joe, helping her heal. Let's see, what's the combined energy between her and Joe? Embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heaven with happiness. So even though there was some darkness here, they're looking at things in a different perspective. I'm kind of getting with this. And what about Zac and Taylor? Oh, a transformation, a fresh new way of living, or yeah, living in emergency. Emergency, oh my God. So this emergency might be a way they run into one another or cross paths. A fresh new way of living emerges. So he might take her down a different road that maybe she hasn't been down before. And she's going to transform back into, I feel like she may have lost her way or lost who she was at one point here. Or she just knows what she wants. Okay, let's see. What is the reason for any delays here of a union cutting back together? What might be causing a delay here? For Taylor. Oh, she's doing her self-love. Nice. I just got a hair on the table. There we go. And we have... What about Joe? What is going on with him? Our love is always there despite the distance, so inseparable. And let's see about Zach's energy. Space. I need more time to think. So he may not be ready for a union either. He may have just come out of a breakup as well. Let's see what the combined energy is between Joe. Shadow side, yeah. You made me realize my flaws. So he might be working on some of his behaviors or things that need to change for him. And for conversation, I want to call you and hear your voice. But he may need more time to heal, I'm getting. So that conversation may be why this is delayed. Wants to take more time, maybe to heal, give her more time for her self-love. But there may be a conversation that comes here between her and Zach. Let's see how they feel about you, Taylor, and how you are feeling about them. So let's see what Taylor feels about these two men. How does she feel about Joe? I need to own up to where I feel sure about this relationship. So she's still kind of feeling, lost feeling is kind of what I was feeling. And what about for Zach? I fell in love the moment I saw you. Whoa, okay. So she may have a little bit of a crush on Zach here. Let's just see. I mean, who wouldn't? Look at the guy. All right, let's see how they feel about her. How does Joe feel? This one wants to come out. I am working on myself each day so I can come back to you. Okay. So, and what about for Zach? How does he feel about Taylor? You are so beautiful inside and out. Wow. Okay. So, she's not sure about this relationship, and he's doing some work to try to maybe come back, which is Joe. And she really has a crush on Zach, and he feels she's very beautiful inside and out. So that's pretty nice. All right, let's crack the deck and see what their combined energies are. I'm not the same person. So they're both working on themselves with self-love, and he's definitely working on improving himself there. And what about Zach and her? I never want to see you again. You hurt me. What? Now, I'm kind of getting that this may have been... Well, we'll get tarot on this because I'm kind of not sure this is her and his energy. I'm kind of feeling X. He may be telling her about his ex. We'll find out with the tarot there, because this is kind of not really feeling that's the two of them. Spirit, what? Tell me a bit more about this. Why is it that that is coming up? Tell me why that's coming up. Give me a reason, please. I love you so much, no matter what. I never want to see you again. You hurt me. Now, I kind of feel like it's kind of interesting. I think about you so much, it's scaring me. Now this is what she's kind of feeling, and this is kind of what they're both feeling here. I want to see you again, you hurt me. This could be about the exes, and this could be something that's going to spark. Now, I don't feel like they're falling in love right away. I feel like they're going to get to know each other, but I feel like the connection they may have, because it may be a twin flame here, is why this is going on. It might be a little scary. Okay, let's see what the action is when it comes towards them. For Taylor, okay, so this, I'm going to say, is hers. So she may have been conditioned in certain things or events. She's replaying events over in her head. Now, this could be conditioning, but she's evolving. She wants to get to the next phase. She's healing her inner child, and she's got some growth going on with that self-love. So she's realizing maybe some of her behaviors are a little bit outdated. She's going through things in her head, doing some shadow work, I'm kind of getting. Yeah, she's still heartbroken. I'm going to put that up there with her, because I don't feel like right now to be with anybody at this time, but I feel like this may be things coming in for her. Oh wow. So, oh boy, here's that runner. Okay, well, I'm gonna put that back because I didn't ask the question yet. So what is Joe's actions when it comes to Taylor? Wedding rings. What? So he may want to get back to her eventually and get married. So he's not going to be the same person, and neither is she, because they've learned some lessons and they've grown. So let's see, what is the actions towards Zach? Frustration in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, or jealousy. So let's get another card for that. Reminiscing, perception, learning from the past, and making memories. I'm getting he's not really over things either. He may be projecting things if he does get into anything with Taylor, so he's learning things from the past as well. Yeah, he's gonna take time right now and be happily single for right now. I'm getting he's working on himself as well. Tell me about the wedding rings for Joe. Yeah, there is a separation at this point. Maybe they were talking about getting married before they separated. Yeah, avoiding a conversation or person, which I feel like is maybe they were going to get married before they split up. So what's the combined energy between Taylor, and Joe? Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, abandonment, and silent treatment. And what about sabotage? Okay, she's working on trying not to sabotage anything, maybe as well for him. So this may be just to be friends, but I feel like there's other feelings going on here between her and Zach, or there could be if they let it. But right now I'm really seeing here that the actions when it comes to the other people, they may not be ready just yet. not quite. So let's see, what are their thoughts? Let's see, what are Taylor's thoughts? The heat between us is intense. So she's feeling something towards one of these boys, or guys, I should say. All right, so what about Joe? How does he feel about her? I am the man. So ego may have gotten in the way here. I'm kind of getting here, like, he's the one that wants to make the decisions, and it's maybe they both have fairly good incomes when it comes to things, so nobody's kind of a breadwinner. I'm kind of getting like they both, yeah, okay. And this is for Joe as well. Don't wait for me, please. And Joe, will you leave me like the others? So there's definitely things, some insecurities here. So he doesn't want her to wait, but knows that she's going to leave. And he's got that ego thing going on. So let's see about Zach. I don't know where to start. Yeah, he's needing space still to kind of get his shit together too. Let's see, what about Zach? Sex, wow. There might be that sexual tension between these two. And what else? You deserve better. Uh-oh. So she may know her worth. He may know what she's about and how she is. She's somebody that's a keeper, and he knows that. Maybe he's not ready for that. Maybe Joe's not ready for that yet. Let's see, what is the combined energy between the two? What are their thoughts between the two? People don't believe in me. Oh, I feel like that's more Taylor. I feel like she's really had to fight to get to the position she's in, and it wasn't an easy road to get there. I feel like it was pure talent and smarts to get where she is. So, and the music industry is really hard, especially with the rights to the music. So what is the combo energy between her and Zach? Why can't I move on from you? So she may really like Zach here. I'm kind of getting this as more her energy. She may be thinking about Joe here, or she may be really crushing on him, and he may need more time, or put her off, or tell her she deserves better than him. So let's just see. Those are just thoughts though. So let's see what outside forces are coming through for these. So let's look at Taylor. Oh, some sudden wealth here. So she might be getting some type of payout, or some kind of, I don't know, some kind of, well, she's always had wealth, but okay. And for Joe, let's see. I'm not taking that because I hadn't actually said anything. And what about Joe? She may have wanted children, maybe he didn't. He's in despair. What about Zach? Yeah, he's going on a journey. He might be going on vacation, or found a path, or just, I feel more like vacation here. What's their combined energy, hers and Joe's? Wow, marriage. And what about Zach's? He might be going to go see somebody that is not feeling great with the bad health card there. This may be someone else's energy. Don't see coming. Let's see. What doesn't Taylor see coming here? What doesn't she see coming? She might be having some anxiety, or she's going to maybe having some financial constraints because of this sudden wealth. And all her money might be tied up into other things, or she's still tied up, I feel like, emotionally. What about Joe? Give me 3 cards, please. Yeah, he may have a lot of different possibilities. Somebody might be holding their heart, and he may find value in that. Now, he may find the door to value in money or whatever he seems or deems of value. So it could be love. So somebody might be still holding their heart. This may be Taylor. Let's see. There may have been another person involved, and that could be why they broke up. What about Zach? Oh, Zach's gonna take some action here. And what is he going to do? What doesn't he see coming? Happy family. So she may want children, because a child card came out for her earlier here, and I had to put it back in. But I should have maybe kept that one out, because that was still within her energy. So what doesn't he see here? Oh, 5th chakra. Speaking his truth. I feel like he can talk with her, and he has that ability to communicate and express himself, and he feels good about that with her. Like she's very easy to talk to. There is a door to personal healing and happiness here, and I feel like that could be for all of them, regarding what they're going through for separation. And I feel like things are going to, I feel like for her, this could do with financial constraints, to do with, I don't know, why am I getting living arrangements? I don't know what that's about. That could be why her money might be tied up. She may have to... See, I don't know if these two are living together. They may have been living together and have to sell something here. I don't know what that has to do with living. Feeling like having to move. I don't know. Anyways, we got 6, 44, and 4. 44 is the Ascended Masters, about a woman holding a heart. So you may see a value in that. And he's got so many options. She's all tied up with her financial constraints here, and maybe causing her a bit of anxiety. She's got 9, 4, and 5. So things are changing when it comes to her stability and her wish fulfillment. And then we have 12, which is 3. Then we have 4, and we have 8. So these might be numbers that we can look up for each of them to see what angels are trying to get them to know these messages. So I feel like he definitely has he's going to take action. I feel like he might be ready to find the one to settle down with. Maybe he's looking at having a family. And this might be voiced. She wanted a child. Perhaps he did not. Joe, maybe he didn't want a family. Maybe Zach does. Let's see what the combination is between them. With Joe and Taylor, what do we have? We have yin and yang, 22. So we have the, I feel like there needs to be some balance here, is kind of what I'm getting with this yin and yang. And this may be that the Ascended Masters maybe broke these two up because of that reason. There was no balance when it came to the two of them. There may have been someone else in the mix here. Let's see, what about Zach and Taylor? Patience. So just having some patience. She's still dealing with things with Joe. I'm kind of getting here. There's issues or something going on here about that. They were going to get married. This was maybe something that he's weighing heavily on his mind. Let's look here at the lessons learned. What lesson did Taylor learn? Taylor Swift, what did she learn in this with Joe? Let's see, I can grab on here. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. Wow. So she may be feeling some passionate feelings towards somebody, not necessarily Joe. I'm kind of getting that this is just her energy of the lessons that she learned. Maybe to go after what she's passionate about. Maybe about the sex here. What about Joe? What did he learn? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So he may not have been actually true to himself. Maybe maybe that he didn't want children right now, or maybe she does. And Zach, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And he may realize that this is all life lessons that you learn, and it doesn't matter who you're with, you're still going to learn things from them or with them. Let's see. Let's crack the deck and see about the lessons learned from Joe. Oh, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So I kind of feel like she may really felt that at the time. Maybe they both did, but maybe they want different things. And give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be there and have all that your heart truly desires. So this may be where her passion lies. I feel like they both weren't going after what they were passionate about, and maybe just settling. So they may change things up here. I feel like whatever this spirit came in twice here about this woman holding a heart and a yin and yang balance, or I'm kind of getting they may have been good together but wanted different things. Okay, well, let's look at what the outcome is when it comes to Taylor and Joe. Will they get back together? Romantic feelings still. Okay, so, and what about Zach? Tell me about Taylor and Zach. Oh, trust and have faith. Okay. So let's see, let's crack the deck and see what the combined energy is when it comes to Taylor and Joe. Oh, wedding. Wow. Okay. And what about Zach? Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. So there might be still things coming back in for Joe and her. Maybe he's decided that that's not such a bad thing. After all, he's got marriage here, and here when it comes to her. And I feel like maybe with having someone else in her energy, he maybe really is getting that sort of value of who and what really means to him. So they may work this out yet. They may have some financial things, maybe has to do with some type of living arrangement. I don't know what that's about, but there's something going on there when it comes to that. Okay, well, let's get a tarot card real quick here on things. Okay. Everything's just jumping out. All right, so what about this leg up here? 9 of Swords. Oh, this is that can't go and change the past, that disappointment or mental anguish here. So for Joe and her. And what about the Fates? 9 of Cups, doing well all on her own, and he is too. So I feel like she still has the anguish, and yet she knows she's good all on her own. Let's see, what's this embracing enthusiasm? Page of Swords. Okay, so he may be watching her social media and what she's maybe doing. Maybe this is why he's really having a hard time about this in marriage, possibly because somebody else might come into her energy, like a Zach. Let's see, what's the transformation here? 10 of Wands. So she was getting out of a burden here. She's putting that burden down and transforming into, I feel with that self-love, a different person. She's not the same person. What's the shadow side? You make me realize my flaws. 8 of Cups. So, okay. So this is going and escaping whatever bad situation they were having. So they both knew that it was time to walk away. What's the conversation here? 8 of Swords. Really? So there's a bit of kind of, I'm getting how do I put that? Kind of like that paralyzed feeling of being worried about having this conversation. Like that feeling of anxiety here. Maybe about moving on. Maybe this is too quick. What about I'm not the same person? The Hangman, getting a different perspective of things here. And what about 4 of Cups? Okay, so this may be about feeling maybe a feeling of a lack here. I'm missing an opportunity here. That's between Zach and her, and this may be that she's feeling that, or he is, that she's beautiful inside and out, very authentic, very strong and independent. Yeah. There's that Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. So let's see here. What is that about the thoughts? People don't believe in me. The Chariot. She keeps moving on. She doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, she's still having a hard time deciding what she wants to do. With the 6 of Swords, she's moving out. There's baggage here and cars, a car with baggage. Going to calmer waters. Something turbulent happened here with all this atomic bomb kind of thing going off, and they're getting in their car to leave. They're going to a calmer place, so maybe one of them moved out. Maybe they were living together. making a hard decision about who maybe was going to move out. Maybe wanting to get back together or feeling like a fool. Why can't I move on from you? So this may be Zach about his ex. Three of Pentacles. Wanting somebody that is a team player, or somebody that I'm kind of getting shared goals. And maybe the happy family thing was not in the cards for his ex either. Maybe he wasn't ready to have a family, or didn't want to have a family or have kids. And I feel like Zach and Taylor maybe do, and maybe the exes don't. Well, why is the marriage card here then? Four of Pentacles. He's still hanging on to her. This is saving financially, or cautious, maybe even possessive, fixed on wealth, maybe. Maybe it was all about the money. What about him? What about Zach? The bad health. Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow and steady wins the race. This is somebody, so he may be going, this might be getting out of bad health, somebody slowly for surely. Maybe he's not doing so well. Maybe he's has a bit of bad health. Maybe he's going on a path for better health. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the World. Yeah, so this was somebody he may get, yeah, it looks like he may, with the Three of, is that Wands? Yeah, Three of Wands, this is kind of, some disappointments or mixed loyalty. But this is usually ships coming in, and somebody may be talking to him about their ending. This may be his ex. This may be Taylor. I'm kind of getting that for Zach. So tell me about the yin and yang. Temperance. Okay, so maybe having that patience, and I'm kind of getting with that, that harmony and peace, getting grounded, getting on the right path. So sometimes you have to lose someone to realize what they really mean to you. What about the patience here for Zach? Knight of Cups. I'm back, bitches. This is about kind of maybe an offer or proposal, this heartfelt love is in the air kind of thing here. So let's see, what's the sacred union then? Eight of Wands. So this is coming in. So this may be why these two have wedding rings all over the place and marriage everywhere. Something's coming in here. What is it? Tell me what it is. King of Swords. Something about being disciplined and confronting something here. This is about having reason, being very serious, having integrity, and something to do with intellectual. So something to do with having some intelligent conversation about something. This is a serious conversation. Wanting to come in and talk, it looks like. With the swords, that's all about communication. What's this? Give thanks for the blessings of love. Oh, so he knows what to do. Okay. And what about the wedding? Wow, the Tower pulling that shit down. And what's the staying optimistic? The Hermit. So maybe going in and having introspect here to work on self. Why is the Tower there ripping down this wedding? I feel like they're going separate ways. Financial blessing is coming in here. Maybe that's that sudden wealth here for Taylor. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, so what goes around comes around. So there may have been somebody else in this energy, why they broke up to begin with, especially with the adjacent possibilities and another woman withholding her heart. So there may have been somebody else that he had feelings for. What's the Hermit for Zach? I am free of your bullshit. Wanting some type of truth. I feel like he's gonna find it. He feels better that he's not with this person. Yeah, it may have been kind of toxic, or this person may have been a possessive, or yeah, kind of getting toxic, or just not a good relationship. So it doesn't look like these two are going to get together. I'm not sure about Zach here, because Spirit took down that marriage card 3 times, like like wow. So let's see what the combined intuition is. Well, no, let's do Taylor's intuition first. We have the 3 of Cups, so there may have been a third party here. With usually with that card I have, or 3 of Pentacles sometimes too. So let's get what Joe is got going on. 6 of Pentacles, wanting that equal give and take. And what about Zach? Game over. So he may be out of the running right now because he's dealing with his own stuff. He's going within. He's kind of off the grid is what I'm kind of getting with trying to heal things. I'm kind of getting that he's looking at maybe what he desires, possibly his passion. So let's do this here with the After Tarot. Oh, there's that passionate new beginning. All right, so what's the 9 of Swords? This is after this has happened. So 9 of Swords, what is he feeling now? Yeah, anxiety. He might be going through karma, because sometimes Spirit has that way of doing that. What's this 9 of Cups here? This one wants to come. Yeah, putting down all the burdens and only carrying his own, where they both are. So Taylor may have some anxiety about this as well with Joe. Let's see, what's this Page of Swords? Yeah, something might be coming to light here. He may see that she's happy without him. What is this 10 of Wands? Yes, that transformation is coming in for both of those two, for Zach and Taylor here. So what about the 8 of Cups? Having patience. That I feel like fulfillment, or let's see, waiting. What's this 8 of Swords here? Oh, maybe planning something together. That conversation is there. So they may be planning to get together or talk or something. So she's ready to take a leap of faith or something here. Wow, look at that. The Fool came back out. She might be a little apprehensive about it. Not ready to let go fully to take that leap. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Ah, healing, healing, healing with the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is hope and promise and healing and guidance and faith. We've got the King of Pentacles coming out with that. So, let's see here. Whoop, dang, I went on the floor. Hang on, guys. Okay, so this was about walking away, looking to see if there was any more love there. So maybe not over something to do with the ex. What is this that Joe is hanging on to? Oh, this is a rip down of this, and that marriage card is underneath that as well. So he's trying to hang on to her about this marriage, and Spirit's ripping that shit down. No matter what here, it's all about ripping it down. Oh, we missed that stuff over there. What about the axe? Oh, let's do this one first. What is this about the bad health and Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, there was competition here. There may have been other people involved. It could have been family, could have been another person. Maybe someone stepping out. Let's see, what's the axe, please? Yeah, this was a blessing, and this something happened here to that blessing. What about with Zach and Taylor? Oh boy. Alright, there we go. There's some healing still going on, taking sanctuary. Maybe she goes over to see him as a safe space to heal. So they're both going through things, maybe. What's this? Temperance? Ah, decision. Now, whether that's his or hers, maybe they both have to make a decision about other people. What's this? Knight of Cups? Yeah. Picking the right cup. Choose wisely. Kind of confused about what to do about that. What is this King of Swords here? Yeah, somebody's coming in to fight for this. And what about the know what to do here for Zach? Ah, he's going to manifest something here. And the Wheel of Fortune with the Tower. Yes. Ships are coming in, or somebody's adapting to something here. Tell me what the juggling's about. With the moon, I mean, that could be that it's all about something coming to light, something coming out. Maybe what this was. Maybe his, not this, but any burdens that are happening here. Somebody may have found out there was cheating going on here. Something's coming to light. Yeah, maybe a Page of Cups coming out. So he may still offer something to Taylor here. What else do we have with that? Yeah, they're gonna heal together possibly. He's maybe being sent to her to heal. Yeah, look at that, the wounded warrior, and there's two people here to help one another pull down all of the wall that was built around them. Being loyal friends. Huh. So let's look at what this Three of Cups is here. Yeah, there's a King of Cups. What about the Six of Pentacles? Oh, union. And, well, we knew that was there, so I'm just gonna kind of pull that out. Yeah, there's that healing with the endings. So this may be something that he's already chosen here with someone else that he's getting equal give and take with. And she may find that somebody that's emotionally balanced, and she might be healing with Zach, so he may be the one that's the emotionally balanced one. They're both going to work on healing. Interesting. That was not the outcome that I thought might come through, but that's what's going down here. I feel like this is feeling maybe like a fool here. Moving forward still, making a decision, moving to calmer waters, taking a leap of faith with someone else maybe. Maybe they're both are, because there's two fools here. So he might be taking a leap of faith with this other woman, and she might be taking it maybe with Zach. But we'll have to see for next time whether it's Zach or someone else. I feel like it may not be going back to the past. Neither one of them. Not Zach and not Taylor Swift. I don't feel like she's gonna go back with her ex here. Spirit's tearing that shit down. It was a blessing, and something happened for that separation to go down like that. Somebody's learning something here about what happened. Wow, and you know what? I missed one here. I'm gonna take some of these. What's the Hangman? I wanna know. Yeah. Different perspective, but it's still ended, I feel. And what about the Four of Cups, this missed opportunity? Oh, it's gonna come through anyway. So there you go. So that kind of explains a little bit more of what's going on here, actually. So, I feel like there was someone else in Joe's life, and for Zach, it's all about healing, and he knows he has to heal what happened in order to move forward. And she may know that too, and they may be maybe just having fun together, being friends for a little bit, but maybe things fall into line here. Maybe she has a crush on him, maybe he has a crush on her. I guess we will see. Alright, you guys, this is for Taylor Swift, Joe, and Zach. So I hope you enjoyed the reading as much as I like giving it. If you'd like to donate, you can do so in the description box with the PayPal, or you can do a super thanks, or just watching the videos certainly helps the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all your support, love, and all the comments. And I tried to do some of the requests for the videos, and so as I went through, I really thought this could be a really good fun one to do. So I hope you enjoyed it. I did too, and we will see you guys next time. Take care, stay blessed. All right, later.